Hello, 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 hello. Today we're going to be working on a 1964 90% silver Kennedy half dollar, and I had a special request to make one tail side out. So usually we do head side out on these. It looks really good both ways, but today we're going to do this one tail side out. If anybody's interested in getting one of these, there's a product link down at the bottom of the screen you can tap on, and they are 40% off all October here on TikTok. It's a pretty good deal. So the first thing we're going to do is punch a hole in the center of our coin. I'll lay down a little bit of blue paper towel, help protect it. And while I work on this, if anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you're enjoying the live, make sure to tap the screen. Paper towel went a little off center on me. Sometimes it'll catch on that top piece and it'll pull it over. All right, let's go. 1964 Kennedy half dollar, 90% silver coin ring in the making. And again, these are 40% off all October here on TikTok. So you should be able to find the link for it somewhere down here. Let me know if you guys can see that. TikTok shop is weird. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. There's our coins so far. Now, if you look on the inside edge here, you can see it's pretty sharp and rough from where we punched that hole. Good afternoon. How goes it? So I'm going to take a deburring tool and just cut away that rough edge and smooth it out. Well, this is kind of the slow boring part, so while I do this, y'all make sure to check out that TikTok shop link at the bottom of the screen. Every time somebody opens that up, TikTok sends about 20 more people in here. So just take a look at it for me. It's storming and rainy here today. A weird day outside. It's nice and cool, but it's just been kind of rainy and stormy all day. So yeah, we're just cleaning up that inside edge, making it nice and smooth. Go ahead and grab some 4-0 steel wool and just kind of do a little extra smoothing out in there. These 64 half dollars have a tendency to split when I stretch and shape them, so the best way to prevent that is to really make sure that inside edge is as smooth as can be. I've got, like, for example, this is what happens if it splits. No bueno. Good timing. I'm not sure I understand. Thanks for following, K-Dub. Watching for that orange kind of green flame there. Should be pretty good. Quench it in some water. Dry it off with a rag. So the reason we heat it up, that's a process called annealing, and that's going to help soften the silver up and make it easier to fold and shape into a ring. I'm going to hop over here to the 1-ton arbor press. And we're going to start folding. Since we want the tail side facing out, we're going to put that face down on the doming block. Get it nice and level. And give it a good fold. Thanks for sharing the live. Here's how it's looking so far. Never quite get it to focus very good. There we go. Now we'll find a comb this will fit in. I do see the 64 halves getting a bit more, I don't know, defects when they get annealed. So I'm just going to hit this all over with this steel wool and make sure it's smooth all the way around. That should be good. And folded about halfway down this die, I'm going to go ahead and anneal it again. Very nice. Now we're gonna hop over to the ring stretcher and stretch this out a little bit. Make it a little bigger. There we go. My phone is going sideways. Whoops. Looking pretty cool. All right, we're gonna anneal it one more time, and we'll start shrinking her down. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Today we're working on a 1964 half dollar. This is a 90% silver coin, and it is 40% off in the TikTok shop right now, all October. There should be a little button you can tap on if you want to check it out. Take a look, let me know what you think. I think they're pretty cool. So as I stretch and shape the band, the metal will work harden at a certain point. And if you do this enough, you can kind of feel the resistance. Like when you work on it, you can feel the metal getting harder. And what heating it up does, it's a process called annealing, and that just softens the metal. So it makes it less brittle. It makes it easier to shape and fold. The first year I made these, I totally skipped that, and annealing helps a lot. I wish I'd started doing it sooner. So this is Blue Monster, let's see here, PTFE tape. This is going to help protect the detail on the outside of the ring as we push it through some reduction dies. Yeah, if anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask. I like questions, so ask away. Franklin have to see what you meant by them being hard to work on. What did you think? Did it get all weird on you? All wobbly? Would not center well. Yeah. So usually with half dollars, like this one I'm working on right now, I use a 1/2 inch punch. And I found that if you use a larger punch on the Franklin half dollars, they're easier to work on. I think I used a 5/8. I don't exactly remember which punch I used, but it was bigger than the 1/2 inch, and I had a lot less trouble with it. So like reducing the band thickness with the Franklins makes them easier. So what we're doing here is being off center is slowly making the ring smaller and like more ring shaped with this reduction die. This is called the Perfect 10. I think it's only a couple degrees, somewhere between like 3 and 7 degree incline. I like them a lot. They're my newest set of dies, so I'm still kind of playing with them a little bit. We'll go ahead and take this tape off and see how our ring is looking.